On the shot clock, Johnson trying to barrel into Coburn. Got him in the air and got to the rim with the shot clock going off. Rutgers on the board.
I think he's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that knocked him out for 6 games. He's just getting himself back all the way as Ron Harper Jr. takes it right off the dribble and to the rim for a pair.
He does. Every single day they know exactly what they're trying to do, and they've done it very well.
Oh, nice set off the timeout to get the ball to a wide open Montez Mathis for an easy 2.
Calling out as a defensive captain out there.
Young inside the bucket and the foul. Bishanishvili came over after announcing the ball screen was coming. Bishanishvili with the screen, trying to free the Sumer. Little crossover gets him free for the jumper, and that drops. He's got 5.
Leave a three-point shooter open, or do you let him go one-on-one?
Nice inbound feed to Io, prompts a timeout from Rutgers.
You can see they've got quality players because they stepped right into the Big Ten and been impact transfer.
And I really appreciate Miles Johnson underlining that point by showing up and making a nice play inside.
If there's no double team coming.
Io curling around that Coburn screen, the lob to the big man, and the duck under, and it's followed up in a big way by Jacob Grandison. Just keep this thread going all night. Enjoy it.
Hey, it's working, right?
There's Montez Mathis. The fadeaway drops from Montez Mathis.
Kelly Pfeiffer doing a really good job of talking to the bigs.
And Miller doing a really good job of hitting from the corner to stretch the lead to 7. Third and me died a lot as you talked about the Butler and the sidekick here. Andy Katz as Grandison gets the bucket. He'll go to the line for one more out. Mathis short. Miller the rebound.
That's the reason Miller's been able to play more minutes, because of his defensive. Just not found the rhythm yet, but a lot of that has to do with this Illini defense.
Harper on the drive, just what you were talking about, Stephen Bardo. Get him going if you're Rutgers. That's
Get to the rim. There's no one that can really stop him from getting there.
Miller to the elbow. That pull-up falls. Miller playing well. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
In trouble where Io Sumu was, but he's so big, he can see over the top and get it out.
Williams, the 3, snaps the twine for DeMonte Williams.
Down defensive. Man, he's hard to get around when he's blocked in.
Harper off the fake, drives inside and slid past Kofi Coburn for the 2.
That hurts Rutgers right there. Big fella got to finish that. I know he doesn't get a lot of opportunities, but he got to finish.
That's a play you saw there as Io gets to the deck and gets 2 more.
Those are 2 outstanding guards, but Io deserves to be mentioned in that category.
Jacob Young, that's terrific body control.
Create their own bucket.
I'm sure if you told Steve Heichel Rutgers would be at 60% field goal shooting that you'd be down 15 behind the play. Extra pass, open in the corner. It's Grandison. That rattles out, and there's Coburn. Wrestles the rebound, shrugs McConnell out of the way for an easy 2.
5'8", kept it high on the finish.
Baker, fade away from Gio, and you called for it a minute ago. Where's Gio Baker been? That's his first 2 points. Week long in the Big Ten tournament.
Yeah, I agree, and the excitement is palpable for every team's fan base.
Jacob Young, nice steal and finish on the other end. He's got 7. Frazier against Gio Baker. 2 on the shot clock. The runner goes home. Good that defense has become. Dosunmu with the 3, and that one rolls off. Coburn, one-arm rebound, one-arm finish. The knowledge of the system and the interest in learning what to do is so high in the first half. Dosunmu leaving it for Frazier. Frazier with the pull-up. Why not? One more shot goes in to cap a masterful first half for the number 2 seed Illinois.
Sets up and puts his hand, the target up. Threw it too early.
And the lob to Kofi Coburn starts it for Illinois.
Tell you what, Illinois has added some wrinkles to some of their set plays that kind of caught Rutgers off balance. Can go get his own because he's the point guard. He's got the ball. I want those 2 to really start looking for their shot.
Now Miller, knowing Mulcahy has 3 personal fouls, went right at the Rutgers guard and gets an easy 2.
Mulcahy's got to know that Miller's left-handed. You can't allow him to go Olay to the rim. You got to cut his left hand off.
Jacob Young, the hesitation got Coburn to look the other way and opened up the lane. Harper off the handoff. Turn in the corner. Harper gets to the rim. Count that bucket. Win it anyway. Kofi Coburn.
He has really been a key component to what they're doing.
Coburn 2 for 7 at the line as Baker pulls the trigger and hits the first Rutgers 3 of the night. Trying to find room on the baseline against Iowa. Mulcahy up and under, and the hook rolls home. Sumu 3 to shoot. Bounces. Bishashvili ends the drought.
He's going to get the basketball. That's great pursuit of the rock.
Nice catch on the inbounds. Harper taking it right to the rim. Getting downhill. That's where he's been his best tonight. Williams looking for the 3. Finds the 3. DeMonte Williams, his prowess as a three-point shooter this year has changed this Illinois offense.
It really has, because they could lay off DeMonte in years past. Not so much this season.
Oh, nice step through by Jacob Young to get around the big man in the middle.
Rutgers.
You're right, though, Stephen. The energy level of Jacob Young has elevated with Curbelo on the floor. And there's some energy from Kofi Coburn. Well, for Coburn, that's 13, or that's 16 rather, this year. At 13 last year, and the scoop by Harper is good. And a timeout, Rutgers.
Interesting.
Frazier 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot. Curbelo has to launch, rolls off, offensive rebound, and a putback for Kofi Coburn.
Second consecutive win, although one of those was in overtime in Nebraska. And he put on the board the remaining 6 games and ripped into the team.
It just takes a lot of your confidence and energy away when teams continue to get multiple opportunities like that.
And the tip may have come off the hand of Miles Johnson.
That's an X. Right there what Trent Frazier did, forcing Baker to go baseline, is interacting with the player's parents.
Curbelo inside, bucket, and a foul, going to the line for one more. Monte Williams, Miller open 3, it falls. Miller's 3 gives him 10, and Illinois starting to sense an opening win for them.
Get down, I think it was 13, Kevin. Is that where they got into?
As close as they got it. And now back up to the largest lead at 22. Nice move by Miles Johnson. Good to see Curbelo back out there. Lob caught by Coburn in the finish. Afternoon of the Big Ten men's basketball tournament. Dosunmu, baseline drive, and Io Dosunmu with a left hand. He's got 23.
That's quickness there.
Young, no. Williams ahead to Dosunmu, underhand. Miller, showtime in Indy.
Ground, Jacob Grandison could have taken that 3, but knows the clock is there on their side.
And there's Curbelo.
Major swag, so he may struggle for a little while, but he's going to keep coming at you.
Takeaway by Harper. He'll move up the floor. End to end. Harper, one more coming at the line for Ron Harper Jr., who has 20 points. But Luka's dad's the guy. Can we get a picture with you?
That's right. That's right.
Underwood with the 3. And that'll get the bench and the Illini crowd roaring in Indy.
And I love it. Brad Underwood is clapping.